Alright, so man, I was thinking about it, and I'm recording this in my work van right now because I ain't got as much freedom as I used to. But I was thinking about it, and I'm like, man, I feel like people have been really acting different lately. I don't know about y'all, but there's been like something weird in here with everything that's been going on, with prices and people struggling and trying to just make ends meet and whatever. People have been acting a lot different. Maybe not in a bad way, but like it just a stranger way. I'm seeing more habits being done by people, and people not wanting to go out and shit. You feel me? Like that's a lot less I'm seeing. People don't want to drink as often. People don't even want to smoke. People don't even want to just be like involved in shit. You feel me? Which I totally understand, especially when like you can't really afford anything. It kind of sucks, but it's a little weird. I don't know. Like even I feel like I've been off, but it's something that like nobody seems to want to admit. Like I've noticed it on almost everybody I talk to now. Like people that I've known for a while, and then talking to them now, it's like something's a little different. Or even just like regular ass people. They you can clearly tell there's something like bothering them, or like people just aren't enjoying shit anymore. And I totally understand. I've made plenty of videos on topics like these, talking about not making enough money and whoop-de-woo, and it sucks. That shit like kills you because that's all you can do, especially when like it feels like sometimes the only purpose you got is to try and make money and make ends meet, because you can't really like enjoy yourself because you got to make money to make ends meet. It's like, and that shit is miserable. Nobody needs to go through that shit, you feel me? Let alone work two jobs to make ends meet and you still ain't got no time for yourself, you feel me? That's like one thing I'm realizing more and more the more I do this like plumbing shit, where it's like I used to do this shit for the money. Now it's like, man, I could almost care less about the money because the quality of life is way more important than just working your ass off, you feel me? Starting to come to a point where almost like I'd be fine doing some lame shit as long as like my quality of life is a lot better. Not to say it's not good while I'm doing the shit I do, but y'all get my point, you feel me? A lot of these people don't want to be doing all this extra shit. But like I've noticed that like Gen Z specifically, like my generation, we work less, but not in like a way where motherfuckers ain't trying to do the work or we're lazy. It's like we not trying to do this shit for anybody else. Like we ain't getting nothing in return, and yet like y'all want us to work our ass off. Like that's not how it works. You feel me? Like I get it, you have to work to get shit, but if you still ain't getting shit after a long time, then what's the fucking point?